Okay. Oh, sorry. Okay, so I got this box in the mail today, and I've had some issues with my car. 2006 Scion XB. The door locks have been acting funky, and the windows haven't been going up and down. So I've replaced the door lock actuator, and I replaced the switch for the passenger side window. Door lock is working good now. The window on the front passenger side is still not working, so that's where this comes in. So let's see what we got here. I haven't done a whole lot of car repair. I've done some brakes, and I've replaced a couple of little parts here and there. So I thought, hey, I've watched a lot of YouTube videos on, experts that know what they're doing car repair stuff, so that I can know how to do some of this stuff. So I thought, hey, it'd be kind of fun to, as a complete car repair noob, try to do some videos of my own. But I thought I would put the little 360 twist on it and see what that gets us. Alright, so it wasn't as big as I thought it was going to be. Window regulator with a giant hole in the box. That's a little bothersome. Alrighty, so let's see what we've got here. So more paper. Lots of paper. And we have this lovely contraption right here, which this is the whole mechanism that attaches to the inside of the door panel and attaches to the glass of the window. And this right here is the motor that makes it go up and down, which is what needs to be replaced in my car. So we'll see about getting it installed, and we'll go from there. Breaking news. There's actually installation instructions too, which that could come in handy. Some of it's even in English. Some of it. Looks like there's at least 3 other, maybe 4 other languages too. Cool. Alright, so now we're going to take you out of here and get you set up so that I can get into here. Alright, so here we are. This is the window that's not working all the time. So what I'm going to need to do is take off this door panel, detach all the electronics, and then find a way to hold the window up while I take out all the other innards. And honestly, I don't know if I'm going to have enough light to get this done today, so this may be a 2-part thing and I finish it up tomorrow, or maybe I shouldn't even start. I don't know. We're going to give it a shot. So there's 2 screws here, 2 actual screws, one up here in the door handle, and then one down here in this handle. And once those are out, the whole thing should be able to pop loose and lift off. There's also sort of another little pop rivet kind of deal over here. This little deal. And it kind of screws out, but it doesn't really let go until you start pulling things. And then it pops out and shoots you in the eye. At least that's what it did last time. I also have to take off this part. Okay, so now I should be able to just get my fingers underneath here, start pulling, and all those little plastic pop rivets should let go. And that one did pop out, and I don't know where it went. Ah, here it is. So now I can just lift this up and off. There's the inside. Detach the speaker and the other electrical components here. There we go. Door panel is free. Set it aside. It's warm here in Texas. It's like at 7:30 or so at night. A beautiful day, but it is quite warm. And I just got a big drop of water on my glasses. Okay, so now what we're going to need to do is pull away this vapor barrier to reveal the inner workings of the window. Maybe. Get over here. Okay. This is a bolt I have to remove. This is a bolt I have to remove that holds on part of the lift. Got some grease in there. I think there should be more than just those two bolts. I'm going to have to finish this tomorrow. It's getting too dark. Hey there. So, day 2. Let me get you out of there. So, there was some lighting issues and some other stuff last night, so I didn't get to finish it. But here we are back today, ready to go to finish up replacing the window lift register motor thingamajigger here on the XB. I forgot an important tool yesterday, which is tape to hold up the window while I'm yanking all the other guts out from inside the door. So that's what we're on to today. Well, let's get to it. Alright, so yesterday we left off. We had gotten in and found some of the stuff. One of the things though that we're going to need to do is turn the car on and lower the window so I can get to the innards that I need to get to. Well, now that's interesting. Doesn't want to go down at all right now. I wonder if that's because it's not attached to the switch. Prior to today's, yesterday and today's, I had gotten a new switch thinking maybe it was just the switch that was causing the problem. I replaced that a couple days ago. This is the old switch. And that obviously wasn't the problem, but I'm curious if that will allow the window to go down at all right now. Hey! Okay, so there you see the problem. Oh, it's down and up. That's exciting. So, that's the problem. And I think I'm going to have to pull off the plastic almost all the way to be able to get to everything I need to get to. A lot of this stuff that I found, I saw in another YouTuber's video that I'll link in the comments down below. It was really helpful. But I wanted to do my own version. I'm not exactly sure what this black adhesive stuff is, but it's really gooey. And sometimes it seems to work great, and sometimes it does not. So, here we go. Let's see if we can kind of get that up and out of the way. Like that. Alright, so these 4 bolts here and these 2 bolts are the ones that I'm going to need to undo. And there's some bolts that hold the window onto the register, so I'm going to need to lower the window down a little bit more so I can get to the one here and the one through this little hole right here. Alright, so here and here, and this and this and this and this and this and this. So there's also a plug over here that I need to unplug. There we go. Okay, so now for the 10mm bolt socket. And that's not you. Where'd you go? I know I found you. Where'd you go? Ah, there it is. So in the other video that I watched, the guy used duct tape to hold the window up, and he ended up with a bunch of sticky goo on there, so that's why I'm using the painter's tape instead. Alrighty. There we go. I gotta turn it the right way. There we go. Actually, I think I need to take these guys off first. Alright. So that bolts out. And that bolts out. So now, should be able to lift the window up and out of the register part that it's in down here, and use the handy dandy painter's tape to hold it up. Here we go. Here we go. There we go. So, gonna get a length or 2 out here ready to go. I think that should have it up and out of the way enough. And hopefully not leave sticky goo on the window. Alright, so now, there it is. We take out these 6 bolts here that hold the whole contraption inside the door. There's 1. And 2. 3. And 4. Hey, how you doing? Doing good. Y'all have a good walk. Ow. 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 Oops. Ow. Okay. So, that came out. Now I just have to get these 2 bolts off and should be ready to replace the part. Maybe. Alright, there's that bolt out. Last bolt. This guy right here. And the whole thing's going to drop as soon as I break it loose here. There we go. Now we can take out the old deal here. Alrighty, look at that. And I'm not exactly sure where the problem was in this, but this is what's getting replaced. So out with the old and in with the new. Alright, and here's the new part. There's some slight differences. Instead of there being a handy little deal that pops into that hole, this doesn't have that, but looks like it has everything else it needs. Did I get the wrong one? That? Yeah, it goes like that. Okay. Back in it goes. Now, the tricky bit. You gotta fit this into this. Ow. And the window just broke loose and fell on my arm. Okay. That didn't work out near as well as I was hoping. I'm just glad it didn't fall all the way down and shatter, because that would really stink. Okay. Let's hope that that holds it up for the little bit of time I have left here. All right. That line up. I not have the window open enough. There you are. There we go. And there's our bolt holes. Get those guys in finger tight to be able to just kind of hold it in place, so I can come in with the ratchet and tighten it up. Not sure what happened there. I don't know if it overheated, if it ran out of space, or what, but somewhere along the way, the camera cut out on me, and it missed, I don't know how much, but I've got it fixed. I've got everything buttoned back up. Everything still works. The parts that didn't work now. Well, hopefully some of that's helpful to somebody. See you around.